Anjing next slide kun yang na. Daude anjing dengtang skill ani rang ko anjing nekang ha mai kai anjing bi sarang na skill na taman na. Mai da kepa techniques mai da kepa bewalang chen anjing skill na taman na warang ko anjing nekang ha. Daude anjing banggi janga activities ba daki kai nia ni rang ko ba idea na gata banggi jara ba han di ba na simang ya angni mesok ateng pa na agree ba na song dengtang noksarang ko ba khale kai noksarang ko bon tapi school na jakhala gata mangen. Now I have brought in some of the activities that will be fit for the foundational stage. Apart from these pictures, as you can bring in different types of pictures, different kinds of pictures according to your locality, according to your community. Also, you can use different types of pictures, different types of understanding ideas. Now here, let's look at the pictures. Here, look at the pictures given. Name the objects starting from the letters A, B, C, and D. Now, when we are teaching the students about this, we can always bring in an interesting manner. Bisarang ko, alphabet rang ko sekian yu dian seng pangnan A, B, C, D nemang jol ski rong ay nagtaman samu. Andi buwa mangko sini nibagaman point rango pangcak iniat ken semua ade bisarang na interesting at nagtawa mang ni gisko kusyong at nagatan seng tentang noksarang ko mesok nagtaman na noksarang ko mesok ko sa wamang noksarang ko ni noksani bimung ni man chanchi nagta bachingwa unigaman anga tentang manca iyano noksarang baksa bimung rang ko ba am sandiani ko dak nagta bangis activities rangku rabaha. Here I brought in only a few activities that will fit for the foundational stage. Now activities, we will be finding the letters A, B, C, D, and E. A, B, C, D, and E. From this picture, we will be finding which picture starts with A. Now children will find out from these pictures which one starts with A. Now here, if we refer to English, the picture is ant. Ant, it starts with A. But hindi ba, ya Garo chi ang akan at kinsam ong ode, Garo na sandi kinsam ode, iara badiao gakinsam ansung ko sandi nagtaman kin. E ko niat kin sum ode ano noksani kita niat kin sum ode anseng amul ko niat na ni ano de amul e cha baching pong nginga amul ban wendegi baching ani ko niro rang nak taman gen ba b when we if we find the picture that starts with name B is which one, the children can start finding the picture from the pictures. Like B starts with which one? Bag. Wendegi abachinga sandiang nagtaman ge una greba yano ang ni mesok at keba noksarang na greba na simang panga dengtang noksarang ko mesok es kinang taman gen maina noksa dengtang ko gen sum ngodi wamang interesting bat gen bisa jenma kon dondamen klaso dondamen bana noksaw ni ko de bi cha bachinga ba noksa bi cha bachinga pa noksa o dongga ba bimung badiani bimung bi cha bachinga no de wamang sandi mana bag ba आज कुछ आगन दे ball वने के दिंगथांग थांग नके आगन नग तमन गेन and si cia bacing ba badia si cia bacing ba de cha वने के bacing ba English akan if I speak in English then it will have to be find out as per the alphabet from the pictures, the names of the pictures. The children will find out from all these pictures according to the alphabet. Now let's move on to the next slide. Now here, let us look at those starting with G, H, I, J. The same thing when we are asking the children to find from the picture the name of the picture which starts with G. Now that starts with G. Here we will find which one is we will find out from here, like grapes and आज कुछ आगान गेंच मो आंग ओदे या नोक्साव निको जी ची आबा चिंगपा नोक्सा ni bimung ara badia ni abaching ba ko mat gen chmo ode badia ong gen cham uko bi sarang ba sandiang nag taman gen ji ong ode wan gengtheng ne bong ngenga ba wan ke yanoksa o angni me so at ka bana agreba ji cha ba singa ba dengthang ko dengthang ara mangkubo na suni chancheni ko mangkubo ne ba ching bi sarang ko amat nag taman gen ndide ji noksa me so ko ba gengtheng na agreba aro dengthangko amatang naman gen. When again, H are a horse, H for horse, and then if it is in Garo, then H stands for holdy. If it is in Garo, holdy. When again, amang nagtaman gen. I are a ice cream. When again, Garo ba ice cream niya kanaya. When again, English ba ice cream. Even in English also ice cream and Garo also ice cream. So that way we can initiate the students to think while giving the activities like this. We are not just asking them to find the names of the pictures starting with the letters already given. They are starting to find the differences. They are starting to think which one starts with which letter. So it creates their minds to think. It makes them think. It makes them search for the pictures that starts with those given letters. When ke bi sarang dengthang ke be walo chanchina guta drata ni ko ba matninga ya noksa ko ni activities rang ko nani rangara uamang na sengani ko sa no naija Andiba chanchen ko ba create ka chanchen yerang ko bong kharata maina sandina tanang noksa o ba dia h g cha ba ching pa k cha ba ching pa j cha ba ching pa wani kya nag danang noksa bang batte on gen sum ong ode noksa ni ko bang batte sandina taman gen apsan deken kamuk language on khasi ba Garo ba hindi wani gen hindi ode hindi chi amang nag tanang gen khasi o khasi chi amang nag tanang gen wani gen language antang tan ni language ni kri ये activity को jakhalang nag taman gen. Dawan sing next slide ko niyang skana. Yes slide ore absan again yes slide oba. Now let us here also the same way I have brought in some pictures like in the same way LMNOP if they have to find out the pictures starting with letters the names of the pictures. Like tiger, it starts with T, but here, of course, the tiger. But in Garo, it is for Garo. Like if it is for M, then in Garo it is matcha. Tiger is matcha in Garo. So it stands for Achkuchi agan gens mo ode yara mat M ko am gens mo ode matcha. Waniki. Ba N ko am gen sum ode na tho N stands for in Garo na tho wanike amang nag tamat gen wanike apsan nike aro yako dakani chi anseng bisarang na bimung rang ko ba ma sirurat nag tam na mai mga badia ko mai mga ya foundational stage anseng bimung rang ko ba ma siat nag taman na wanike yarang gemukan angni na banggiza activity ko badake kai ni ani gita class rango bisarang na active atna gita bisarang ko bak ra atna gita muksonge panggiza dake kai ni ani ko rabani sanong aya other than these things also we can bring in many different kinds of pictures and then bring in many different types of activities to the classroom and then make the classroom lively and participative. While participating, children they learn better. They learn more and their confidence also it builds up and their skills of learning, their skills of understanding, their skills of reading, everything, it becomes more progress. Gapan slide kunyang skana. Yes, slide today. When R, S, T, U, W ko mani ong inga mai na anga yano garo chi thari ba hani gaman anga yano garo na khra e noksarang ko rabaha aro ya alphabet rangara garo ni gitanga rabaha. These alphabets which I'm not including are not included in Garo. That's why I haven't brought in some alphabets like V, Y, Z. These are not included in Garo alphabet. So since I have brought in from the Garo alphabet, I have included only R, S, T, V is not there, U and W is there. X, Y, Z also is not there in Garo. So I have brought in only for the referring to the Garo alphabet. So ya rani kun yate nigen sim ong odi R, S, T, U, W. Yarang ko amat kana tamat ning Garo ning tam at ken sim ong odi rangara W cha bacing kebara badia ko nak tamat ningan ni de waal bong maya weniki aro T cha bacing kebokol banun badia noksao nak tamat ninga R cha bacing kebara badia S cha bacing para badia waniga bacing para kro skipa antangan mengaten bana bisarang ko noksao ni ko jottege ba mengachiba ba siachiba ya activity rang takat nag tamat na siachi takat ken sim ode uamang sina baranta ka ani ko matnang ken maina chatta ne sigen sim ode chatta ni bimungo ba matnang gno aro chatta ne senak ta ba changang gno aru amang ya noksao meso kenga ba ko nie noksa ko nie uamang bostu ni bimungo mai manga uko ba ma sinak ta matnang gno. While we display all these pictures while teaching this foundational stage, we are not teaching only the names of the pictures, but we are also making the children understand the names of the picture, what is the name of that particular picture which was brought in for today. So those pictures are also learned by the students. That's why we even if the students do not know the name of the picture, they can relate the picture and the name, and that way the learning takes place. Bisarang pangnan noksa ko nie antang tang ni gis nekba man gemen noksarang ko chanchiate niate antang tang ni gis ko chanchiate o anga wa noksa ko rin nekman ha o anga wa mat burung ko rin nekman ha wa mat burung ko ra naki mga ni akana taman genje khai da sin yang ben gada da yano noksa o ya slide to nekani gada camel ba ud ya ud ko dan chingde nekna taman phaja an chingni bia pode andiba bisarang ya o ya kora ya noksa ya kora ut mga angir peng mijasan aganinga chem ut ni gemen aganinga chem o ya ko sa ut mga nen bana bisarang antang tani negemen noksau ni ko ba obo sa ni ko ba chanchat ple mengna bimung ko relate kat nagta matna han jing geben slide kun yang skana da ya noksau de anjeng ya noksau de anga dengtang mancha dengtang activity ko mesok atskainga jera kore classroom o singate jakhalang tamatgen. This is another activity that I have brought in which will fit for the foundational stage. Noksao mesok parangoni badiarang ko noktango nekna matna. Now here from the given objects in the picture, which ones do you find in your home? Now, in order to make the students more engaged, we will ask because each and every student comes from different family, different homes, different family, different community, different areas. So, we will ask them to name us few kinds of materials, few kinds of things that they have at their homes. So, je ko noko wamang neka, je ko wamang noko nekna gatamatna. If not in the family also, they can, whatever they have seen in their friend's house or whatever they have seen on the way to school, those things also they can be asked in the classroom in order to make the students more engaged. engage uk ni rakhi nang ta active uk ni rakhi nang ta mo bi sarang ko bak rat na gata mak songgen chum ong odian chung pangbara chang na simang school na reba matungo mai rang ko dik ba ha mai rak ba gari rang ko dik pa a mai rong rang ko dik pa a wan degi nag tamat gen apsan degi ya noksa oba ya slide oba anga yo hona ka ninga chum nokthangwan chungni nik rong ba ba school nik rong ba noksa rangara table chokki churi fan khori TV, wanak barang inga. Now, these are the pictures that can be seen in many places, many homes, like table, chair, knife, television. All these are common in all the families. All the houses are having, all the children must have already seen. But some may not have an idea about the name of the picture. So, they will learn the names. Here, when they see the picture, they will have to think about the names. Here, when we give an activity like this, they will start thinking about the name. What is that? I have already seen. This one I used to see most of the time in the kitchen using my mom. My mom always used this thing. What is the name of that one? So that way they will start thinking about the name of this thing. Like, so what is that? The knife. Someone will, if they start asking another students, they will start inquiry about the students. So that way the conversation also starts. And not only the conversation starts, but they will start finding the names of the things in their own way. When they get bi sarang ko encourage ka nagtaman na antang tangari sandina skani gisikuna at nagtaman na oh ya ko de angari nagkahazim oh ya ndakaba TV oh yara TV sa oh yara computer sa oh this is computer oh this is TV, the difference is this one, oh this is called computer, I thought this was a TV. So that way the conversation will go on. So that's why we can bring in a kind of a activity for this kind of for this foundational stage. Apart from these pictures, we can bring in our own ideas. Apart from these activities, also we can bring in different types of activities to make the children engage. Now let's go to the next slide. Bisarang nas kianyo banggiza kagni bakrang ko banga na simang na mesokat nagtanang nakinga. Some of the activities I have brought in to be practiced in the classroom. Apart from the activities that I'm showing right now, you can collect from your own ideas also. Like this first activity will be, let us name these pictures. Like here you are seeing different pictures. So for these pictures, you can ask the children the names of the pictures, and if you want them to write down the names also, you can ask the children to write the names. Or if you think that children are not yet ready for writing, you can just ask them to write the names of the alphabets of the names also, like this. So different pictures like lychee, mango, banana, pineapple, all this are already collected. But apart from these pictures, apart from this, you can also collect from your own local areas also. Okay, now let's move on to activity 2. Now here, in this activity, activity gni paude angni mesokata niara noksani bimungnas kang oikorko agana hai. Daude ya noksa ko nakinga. Now along with these pictures, you will have to show some alphabets. Like as per your teachings, you can give the alphabets. Here I have put in T, but then you can give your own alphabets like T or P or any of the alphabets that you have started discussing with the students. Now here I have put in T. So this T stands for which. They can always find out. Like this one, according to Garo, it stands for tupi. So in the same way, in English also, you can bring in some pictures that stands for T, like telephone or television, something like that. Or maybe according to, from the classroom itself also, you can find out some of the pictures that starts with the T. Yan Garo na akan ating noksang inga ya de T de tupi, T de ter una bong inga wandake. Aro activity mengkapan kun yang skana? Ya activity geni pau B ko ba nga thari ba ha? Yano B ora butter aro bowl ba bed wandake bong again. Here in this second activity you will see B stands for butter, B stands for bed or bowl in the same way. Okay. Now in activity 3, these are all simple examples brought in for your ideas only. Now noksa ko niye agana hai, oikorang ko nangrmate agana hai. Now let us look at the objects and name them. Join the letters to form the name of the words of these objects. So this is also one of the activity that you can play along with the students while teaching about the alphabets or the literacy understanding. Now let's move on to another activity. Activity 4 here, TRB ya oikorangchi abachingpa adita khatako amna hai. Now let us find a few words starting with letters T, R and B. Now here in these pictures you can collect many kinds of different pictures. Now from these pictures you can ask the students to find out which picture's name start with T, R, B, or maybe different alphabets also you can put in. So same way you can you can make the students form in a group, or maybe in a group from the class you can start asking the students to find the pictures starting with the alphabets that you have given. Now let's move on to another activity. Yeah, this is activity 5. Noksani bimungnas kang oikor ko agana hai. Let us name the letter of the objects placed in front of us one by one. Let us name the letter of the objects placed in front of us one by one. Now, B yara badiang gen noksarang ni kita ko meli gerkat ken semua ode. B yara bottle bong ainga, B yara bag bong aigen. Awan deki R yara badiana ong igen achkuchi. R yara robol bong igen, R de rubber bong igen wandeki. Ba R de rod bong igen. Aro P yara maina ong igen wandeki. Anseng skiang nagtamat gen ba una B R P na ba na sunis kina nang nagpa alphabet rang kora ba nagtamat gen. You can bring in different alphabets. Now B stands for bowl, B stands for bottle. It can be matched according to the alphabets. Now let's move on to activity 6. Noksarang ni bimung ko mengna hai. Let us name these pictures. Jadi yano noksarang ko bang naha aro noksarang ni bimung rang ko bang naha. Jadi bicarang na yako mesoken ba bicarang noksa ko niye ba agan nagtaman gen ba bimung ko niye ba bimung ni gita ba noksa ko sandi nagtaba man gen noksa ko dengtang dake jamblap kaiba donne ba bicarang ko noksarang ko sandiat nagtaba man gen pada oyano na sumang na meso kata jol apsan dake ba crab para mai dakaba bimang mai dakaba jontu mai dakaba bostu uko vietnas kodi ya activity ko jargat nagtaman gen. If you want the students to find the different pictures, you can keep the pictures in a jumbled way also and match it according to the names also. That way also you can make the students participate in learning. Now let's move on to next activity. Activity 7. Noksani bimungni skangpa oikor ko mengna hai. Let us name the first letter of the images in the picture. Noksani bimungni skangpa oikor ko mengna hai. Da noksa o dengtang noksarang ko naknagta matninga. Here in this picture, you will find different pictures like animals also is there, utensils, fruits, vegetable is also there. Now, according to the pictures, the name starting alphabets can be named by the students. Student rang ya noksarang ko nieba ba alphabet ko nieba alphabet era ba dia bimong genchem. Here in this picture, students can find out alphabet A stands for which picture. They can find out themselves also. When the geba khala be walu ansu skina taman gen B era ba dia genchem. When ge B era bol bong again ba B era bol. Kuchi bol but or tree bong again ba English sandi genchem ode. If you want to, if you are asking the students to find in English, then B stands for bowl, or maybe different B. That way, you can make the students engage in studies. Now let's move on to next activity. Activity 8. Poraina hai. Let us read out loud. Daude ya activity 1 chung bicarang baksa kap meba porat nagtaman gen piara mai dengtang pen kosa no ai gija dengtang piara classroom niko ba school no classroom nang ani ko ba kitab rang niko ba sandiat te ba rona taman gen piara picha ba chingpa bimungara mai rang chim wana pa activity rang ko ba yana agribo nagtaman gen wani ke activity baksa bicarang na porai niko ra ba gen chim ong odi bicarang participate nagtaman na ba wamang ba active learner nagtaman. If you make the students learn along with you, like here you can make the students learn along with you, like P stands for which, name of the object inside the classroom, or maybe from the book itself also. You can ask the students to find the names from any kind of a poster, writings, books, stories. So that way, you can make the students make more participate in learning. So in that way, they will enjoy more in learning. That was the last activity I have brought in for you all. The alwancing foundational stage na dengtang mancha literacy skills rangko nyang matnaha. We have already learned some of the points on foundational stage literacy skills. Now we have come to the conclusion, and thank you for watching this episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Until next time.